Hello everyone. Today I welcome all class 11 students in this session. Today I am going to discuss kingdom planting. As you all know that this kingdom includes all plants, multicellular plants except few algae which are unicellular like Chlamydomonas, Chlorella, etc. In kingdom Plantae, all are autotrophs, means they perform photosynthesis in the presence of solar radiation, and few exceptions are there, like some plants are parasites like Cuscuta, Viscum, Loranthus, etc. And some are saprophytes like Monotrapa or insectivorous, and they then pitcher plant, they fulfill their nitrogen requirements by capturing and digesting insects. Utriculata, Drosera, they are also the examples. Plant cells have rigid cell wall of cellulose and pectin. Life cycle in plant kingdom has two phases, a sporophytic phase and gametophytic phase. And they also show alternation of generation between these two phases. Now, various scientists have classified plant kingdom in various ways. I am discussing here Eichler in 1883. He classified plant kingdom into two subkingdom, cryptogams and phanerogams. Cryptogams are includes non-flowering plants, and phanerogams includes all flowering plants. Further, cryptogams are divided into three divisions: Thallophyta, that is the group of algae; Bryophyta, amphibians of the plant kingdom; and Pteridophyta, they are the ferns. Thallophyta, they are further classified into three groups, three classes: Rhodophyceae, Phaeophyceae, and Chlorophyceae. That is red algae, brown algae, and green algae. Bryophyta, further they are divided into three classes: Hepataceae, Anthocerati, and Musci. Pteridophyta, they are divided into four classes: Psilopsida, Lycopsida, Spinopsida, and Pteropsida. Phanerogams, that is the flowering plants, they are further divided into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Gymnosperms further is divided into three classes: Cycadopsida, that is cycas, Coniferopsida, and Nitopsida, that is Coniferopsida is the conifers, Pinus, and Nitopsida, the Niter. Angiosperms, on the basis of their cotyledon, they are divided into two groups: monocotyledon and dicotyledons. Now let us discuss the division Thallophyta. The general characteristics of the Thallophyta, they are all algae and autotrophs with multicellular body with few exceptions. The body of a multicellular alga is thallus-like, and some of they also form the colonial forms, maybe filamentous, and maybe they are anchored to the with the help of holdfast on any rock. Some forms are free floating also. Marine algae are normally submerged underwater, and during low tide they may be temporarily exposed to air. Thallus of algae are covered by a mucilaginous sheath which protects them from desiccation, decaying effect of water, and from epiphytic growth on them. In algae, there are no vascular tissues for water conduction, and even in the giant algae also. Buoyancy holds the algae erect underwater, and there are no mechanical tissues in them. Thallus is flexible and move with the tides without getting torn. Asexual reproduction is by zoospores. Sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous, or oogamous. Sex organs are antheridia, which produces the male gametes, and oogonia produces the female gametes. Are mostly unicellular, and they are not covered in any jacket. They are non-jacketed. Now, based on their pigmentation and nature of reserve food material in algae, further Thallophyta is classified into 3 groups, that is Rhodophyceae, red algae, Phaeophyceae, brown algae, and Chlorophyceae, green algae. Rhodophyceae, they are mostly marine, and few like Batrachospermum are freshwater forms. The thallus organization in Rhodophyceae is from unicellular to the ribbon-like structure. For example, unicellular red algae are Porphyridium, Palmelloid, Asteriocystis, Filamentous, Polysiphonia, Parenchymatous seed-like Porphyra, ribbon-like Chondrus, and network-like Gelidium. The red color in red algae is due to the R. phycoerythrin. Other pigments are also present like red phycocyanin, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll D, and beta carotene. Cell wall is composed of cellulose and pectin and some mucopolysaccharides, which are collectively called phycocolloids, agar, carrageenan, etc. Some red algae like Corallina are calcareous and form hard stony thallus due to deposition of the calcium carbonate over the cell wall. The reserve food material is Floridian starch, which resembles glycogen. Vegetative reproduction occurs by fragmentation, and asexual reproduction by non-motile spores called maybe monosporous, carposporous, and tetrasporous. Sexual reproduction is oogamous type, that is, male sex organ is spermatangium and female sex organ is carpogonia. The zygote forms a carposporophyte in some, and some forms they show alternation of generation. Now brown algae, Phaeophyceae. These are marine algae living in a colder sea. The thallus organization is branched filament, example Ectocarpus. Plant body well differentiated and large, laminaria, sargassum, etc. Plant body is differentiated into holdfast, stem-like stipe, and leaf-like lamina. Most of them are lithophytes and few are epiphytes also. Sargassum and fucus are free-floating brown algae. The larger brown algae possess air bladder for floating. Cell wall is made up of cellulose and often covered by phycocolloids like alginic acid and fucinic acid. The brown color in brown algae is due to the pigment fucoxanthin, and other pigments are also present like chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, carotene, and xanthophyll. The reserve food material in brown algae are laminarian, starch, and mannitol. Vegetative reproduction occurs by fragmentation or adventitious branching also. Asexual reproduction is by formation of motile and non-motile spores. Spores are pyriform and possess two laterally inserted flagella. Pyriform means kidney-shaped. Sexual reproduction varies from isogamy and isogamy to oogamy. Zygotic meiosis is generally absent and alternation of generation is common. Now, the green algae, Chlorophyceae. These are mainly freshwater forms and few are marine also. Some are terrestrial, living on moist cell, wet rocks, or tree trunks. The characteristics pigments are chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, carotene, xanthophyll, which are similar to higher plants. The reserve food material in the form of pyrenoids, that is starch plus proteins, and some oil droplets are also present. The thallus organization in Chlorophyceae is like unicellular motile Chlamydomonas, unicellular non-motile Chlorella, colonial but motile Pandorina and Eudorina, colonial non-motile Hydrodictyon, unbranched filamentous like Spirogyra and Eulothrix, branched and filamentous Cladophora, sheet-like Alva, Cynocetic Vaucaria, then Caulerpa, then Heterotrichus, Cara, Nitella, etc. Cell wall in green algae is made up of cellulose and pectin. Cell wall possesses one or more chloroplast of different shapes. Vegetative reproduction is by fragmentation and asexual reproduction is by spores formation of different types. Sexual reproduction ranges from isogamy and isogamy to oogamy. Life cycle may be haplontic in Chlamydomonas, diplontic in Codium, and haplodiplontic in Alva and Cladophora. Algae has certain economic importance also, such as chlorella is used in space research to produce oxygen, and it is also used as food. Algae, it increases the level of dissolved oxygen in water bodies. They produces energy-rich compound which form the food of many other organisms, and algae is the first member in the food chain in ecosystem. Porphyra and chondrus are used as human food material. Kelp, which are found in sea, are used as animal fodder. They are also used commercially to extract iodine. Brown algae and red algae yields hydrocolloids which retain water, for example, algine and carrageen. Agar-agar is a polysaccharide obtained from Glaciaria and Galladium, which is used in the laboratory for research in culturing microbes and also in the industries like pharmaceuticals, lithography, cosmetics, ice for making ice creams, etc. So thank you for this session.